Movement that inspires.
The home of Bianca Bannon-Lakey for Brekkie, the Gold Coast #1 hit music station, 90.9 CFM. CFM News Briefing.
Hey, it's Matt Layton with you. Northern Territory Chief Minister Natasha Fyles has reportedly been physically assaulted at the Nightcliff markets in her electorate. Police are now investigating this morning's incident, and while the circumstances of the attack remain unclear, it has left Ms Fyles shaken. With the AFL and NRL Grand Final teams locked in, we're warned to be wary of cyber criminals ramping up ticket scams this week. The rush to buy tickets is already raising concerns, with more than $32 million already lost this year to buying and selling scams. The federal government is prioritising driving the unemployment rate down to its lowest possible level as a central objective in its new labour market roadmap. Treasurer Jim Chalmers has told Sky News Labor's stance aligns with goals of keeping inflation moderate while steering clear of specific RBA targets.
There is a role for that technical assumption. It feeds our forecasts. But what I try and do in the employment white paper is to say that the government's objective is in addition to those narrow technical assumptions. Our objective as a government is a good, secure, fairly paid job for people who want one.
A man remains in a serious but stable condition after allegedly being stabbed with a samurai sword at Lidcombe in Sydney's west. And negotiations between the Writers Guild and major Hollywood studios are making progress. It's raising hopes the 145-day strike that has disrupted the film and television industry will soon wrap up.
I'm such a weirdo, tattoos from my toes to my earlobes. Was a role model, I never had a hero. I learned how to live through the stereo.
Awaken your senses. The all-new MG5.
Warriors are heading home with their heads held high after their September campaign came to a crushing end. Sean Johnson says Brisbane was too strong, and it's a warning shot for Penrith of what's to come next Sunday.
Full credit to the Bronx, bro. They were sharp tonight. I thought they played really fast, and I think they're going to go pretty well next week.
And Oscar Piastri will start from second on the grid in this afternoon's Japanese Formula One Grand Prix. It's the Australians' best qualifying result for a feature race. Clear skies for the rest of your Sunday Gold Coast, down to 14 tonight, partly cloudy tomorrow, chasing 24 degrees. It's a daily stories that matter in under 20 minutes. Search the Briefing podcast on Listener, download the app now and listen for free.